Hello folks, welcome to Sherwood Park Toyota, located at 31 Automall Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta, Canada. Today I'm going to be showing you this all-new Toyota Highlander Platinum. Now the most notable features on this Platinum is its heated and cooled front seats. You have your heated steering wheel along with your kick assist power liftgate. Now I'm going to go through a couple more features on the inside and outside of the vehicle just to get you better familiar with this new Toyota Highlander Platinum. Let's get started. Now, a couple of the exterior features that you'll see on this all-new Platinum is its daytime running lights as well as your fog lamps. Now, the nice thing with your daytime running lights and fog lights is they're actually LED lights. And if you take a closer look, as you can see, it's redesigned. You have some chrome accent features on here. And if you take a closer look just underneath your Toyota emblem, you'll see your front-facing camera for your 360-degree backup camera, along with your parking sensors, and then with the previous generation Highlander, you have a plug-in block heater. Now, if you take a closer look on the side here, you have your unique 20-inch aluminum alloy wheels. You have your down-facing camera on both sets of mirrors for your 360-degree backup camera, along with your integrated signal lamps. And as you can see with the mirrors, they have actually been positioned up here. They've been positioned down here instead. Now, taking a look on the inside of the mirror, you're going to see your blind spot monitoring indicator. Now, with that indicator, it'll actually light up just letting you know if there is another vehicle right beside you. You have your smart key system. With the smart key system, you can lock all the doors simultaneously just by pushing on the two little lines you see there on the handle. Pushing it once, it'll lock all the doors automatically, and then if you put your hand between the handle, it'll unlock the front door for you as well. Now, this is all possible just as long as you do keep the key fob on you at all times. And the color we're going to be taking a look at today is white. Now, if you take a closer look just at your front dash as well as your front seats, you're going to see a couple of different features on the inside here, which include your embossed perforated black leather interior seat surfaces with your power driver seat lumbar support. Over on your left-hand side, you have your automatic headlights as well as your view for your 360-degree backup camera. Power liftgate release, heated steering wheel, and window wiper de-icer. Seat memory controls for your driver 1 and 2 with your mirror controls, window locks, power locks, and window controls. Now, the nice thing is you have your ambient LED lighting just located on the inside of the doors, as well as a couple of other areas just to make things a little bit easier for you just when you're driving at night so you can see your controls. Now, with this newly redesigned Highlander, as you can see with the steering wheel, the cruise control setting is going to be located on the inside of the steering wheel, where before it was located just on your bottom right-hand side. Now, you have a couple of different additional controls with your lane departure alert, mode select, seek function, and then you have your scroll function for your multi-informational display with your power Bluetooth connectivity, volume control, and voice recognition. It does offer you the push-button start, so all you have to do is push foot on the brake, hit the push button, and it will start up for you automatically. Now, if we take a look, as you can see, you have a couple of different options located on here, and if you take a closer look, it's actually been redesigned with your gauge cluster here. And as you can see, you have a digital clock as well as an exterior temperature gauge, but you can also go through your digital speedometer with the distance to empty, fuel economy on here. You can also scroll through and take a look at your driving support with your audio, along with your tire pressure monitoring, your safety system status, and then you also have your all-wheel drive. Now, in your settings menu, you have your lane departure alert, pre-collision system, blind spot monitoring on or off, parking sensors on or off, rear cross traffic alert, and a couple of other additional features. You have your settings menu last, and if you take a look just at the top there, this is actually going to show you that informational display there. Will have your digital speedometer as well as your system status support on there as well. Now, taking a closer look now at the center dash, as you can see, it's changed quite dramatically from the previous generation. So as you can see with your home screen, you have a 3-panel view with your navigation as well as your audio and phone and your temperature control settings. Now, when I hit the map mode here, it'll actually go to a much bigger screen. And then the nice thing with your temperature control settings is that you can actually swap spots with it. And what I mean by that is if you actually hit this button just located on the side there, it'll actually switch to the other side. So if it's just you driving by yourself, then of course you're going to want to have it on your driver's side to make things a little bit easier for you, just so that you can concentrate on driving. But if you have a passenger with you, you can just have your passenger control the controls for you. Now, inside the menu screen, you're going to see your destination audio phone as well as a couple of other additional features. Inside the apps menu, this is part of the Entune app suite, so as long as you have it on your phone, you can use such apps as the Slacker app, which allows you to stream your music from your phone onto the touch panel display. You can also check on local fuel prices or on the latest sports scores, just depending on what your preferences are. Now, it is compatible with Apple CarPlay as well as Android Auto, and if you take a look down below there, you have your controls for your dual zone climate control settings as well as your heated and cooled front seat controls. Now, the difference with the cooled seat controls with this generation to the previous generation is with the last generation Highlander, the cooled seats actually blew the air out, whereas this generation actually pulls the cooled seats in, so it'll be a little bit more noticeable for the cooled sides of the seats. And you have your hazard lights, and you have your ambient lighting just located on the inside here for your driver and passenger side for the shelves there, which is nice because you can place your phone, your keys, anything else that you want to put there just to make things a little easier for you for easier access. And then you can actually slink your cord just through the top there to the bottom to your USB or your power outlets just located down below there. And then you can just place your phone on the inside here just like that, just so that it's a little bit easier for you. Now, it's matted to a 8-speed automatic transmission, and as you can see, you have your drive mode located down below here with your sport, normal, and eco mode. And then you also have your mud, sand, rock, and dirt feature. Now, you can also swap through it and go back to the normal feature. Now, if you take a look on the multi-informational display, it's actually going to show you what mode you're actually in. So if you actually change it on the fly here, it'll actually show up on your screen here. And some of the controls that you'll see right beside it there are your traction control on and off, snow mode, downhill assist control, and your auto stop and start. Now, taking a look at your auto-dimming rearview mirror, you'll actually see the camera on here as well. So if you just flip this piece right here, it'll actually show you the back end of the vehicle, which makes things a little bit easier for you, especially when you're driving down the road. Then you can see if there's any vehicles right behind you. And if you want, you can just flip this, and it'll go back to being your rearview mirror, and you have your integrated garage door opener and your settings just located on your right-hand side. Up at the top, you have your open and close for your panoramic roof, as well as your SOS Safety Connect. So in the event that you're in a collision and you're unable to respond, emergency services will be sent out to you right away just to make sure you're okay. Now, if we take a closer look now at your backup camera, as you can see, you have that nice 360-degree view, but you can also change up the view to a more dynamic view or the traditional backup camera view itself. And then vice versa, when I actually put this into drive and I hit that view button that's just located above your heated steering wheel, it'll actually show you a nice front end view of the vehicle. So if you want, you can keep it on the auto feature, so anything under 10 kilometers an hour, it'll stay on the screen, but anything after that, it'll go back to the previous screen you were on before. Now, when I'm in park and I hit that view button, it'll actually show me a nice 360-degree view of the vehicle, which makes things a little bit easier for you, especially when you want to pull out of your driveway in the morning. Now, if your color doesn't actually match up to your Highlander on the screen here, you can actually change it. So if you had a silver, if you had a blue one, or if you had a white in this case, you can just swap it over to the color that you actually have. Excuse me. And then that way, if it makes things a little bit more aesthetically pleasing for you, then you can actually do so. Now, just when you're done actually, just hit that view button once more and it will go back to the previous screen you were on. And just before I actually go on to the next segment here, if you actually take a look at the center console, you'll actually find your wireless charging pad just located on the inside here. And then you can actually find all your cargo space located down below here as well. Just like in your previous generation Highlander, there's plenty of space just located down below there. Finally, we'll be taking a look at your rear cargo area as well as your tailgate now. Taking a look, as you can see, the Platinum model has been also redesigned in the rear end as well. You have the LED rear tail lamps as well. And taking a look on your rear bumper, you're going to see your parking sensors just located right across. And then on the back of the tailgate, if you take a look, as you can see, you have two cameras on the back here. One here, one closest to your rear hatch release, is actually for your rear view mirror, just located at the front there, and then your traditional backup camera. And then in the center, you'll find your rear hatch release, so all you have to do is push on the button once and it will open up for you automatically. Now, closing in on the third row here, as you can see, you have a 60-40 split for your third row, and then you have second row captain seats, which is nice, but they're also heated captain seats as well, so not only does your front passenger get to enjoy heated seats, but so do your second row passengers. Now, it's nice because with the third row, it's a 60-40 split, and if you want to actually fold the seats down, just pull on the back of this piece right here, and then the headrests will fold down automatically to make things a little bit easier for you. You can tilt them back a little bit farther just so you're a little bit more comfortable in the third row. And if we take a look underneath the floor, you're going to see your jack and tool kit. And this is also where you will access your spare tire, which is located underneath your rear bumper. And if you need some more additional cargo space underneath the floor, there's plenty of room for that as well. Now, the other thing I like is that you have a power adjustable tailgate, so all you have to do is push on the button once and hold it there for approximately 2 seconds. It'll beep a couple of times, then when you close it and open it again, it'll open up to this height. However, if you want to reset the height for yourself, hold down the button for more than 4 seconds. It'll beep several times, then when you close it and open it again, it'll open up to this maximum height. A couple of uses for that power tailgate is if you're a little bit shorter, or if your garage is a little bit lower, you can prevent the back of your tailgate from being damaged. Now, you're probably wondering why I'm taking a look at the rear bumper now. The nice thing is it actually has the kick assist feature for the power tailgate, so all you have to do is kick underneath and then it will close the tailgate for you automatically, making things a little bit easier for you, especially when you have your hands full of grocery bags or the kids' sports bags. Thank you so much, folks, for watching this video today. If you have any questions, please visit us. We're located at 31 Automall Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta, Canada. The phone number is 780-410-2455, or please visit our website at sptoyota.com to get us by email. Once again, folks, thank you so much for watching this video today. If you have any comments or any additional questions, please leave them in the comments section located down below. Other than that, make sure you have a great day, and I hope to see you next time.